If you're an RV, you'll come in this way. If you're a car, you'll come in this way.
So Soledad has a few amenities here at the property, and we're going to feature a couple of them right here. They are on the east side of the property.
West side.
If you're looking, well, if you're looking at a map.
East and west are the same place on a map. It doesn't matter. It's geographic location.
Yes, it is on the west side.
East is that way. This is west. That's north. I mean,
just getting mixed up on my directions.
I'm not Magellan, but I'm pretty sure that's how it goes.
All right, it's on
I've been known to get it wrong, though. So
it is on the west side of the park.
Hey, right on.
So let's show you the park and the pool next door.
Cool, and the playground.
So right now it's early spring and the pool is not going right now, but it is one of the larger pools we have seen at 8,000 Trails. So I'm sure when it is filled with water, it's a great place to go. So now we are taking you over to the miniature golf section. So it's looks like it's seen some better days, but again, you're just coming out of winter, and I'm sure
things are closed right now. So
right, I'm sure in the summer it'll be a lot of fun to play this little course.
Yeah. Or.
So another place we discovered is they have a country store in this building. Right now they are doing maintenance and repairs. So again, pretty soon I'm sure it's going to be a hopping place. Right, Drew?
It's closed.
Darn it.
Maybe next time.
Yes. So here is the recreation hall, and we're gonna go.
So here is the recreation hall.
So,
And were you already doing it?
yeah, so I was already doing it.
Oh, my bad. You go first.
He's not used to me going first. We're gonna go take a look inside this recreation hall. See what it's like. Let's go take a look.
Let's go inside the recreation hall and take a look. We're doing the repeater.
We doing the repeater?
So currently,
Yes, we went inside.
they're closed for obviously health reasons,
Mm-hmm.
but they're still allowing two things.
Yes, miniature golf.
Putt, and video rental.
Yes,
So movies and stuff like that.
right. But when it's non-health issues, they have games in there.
Yeah, games, activity centers, all
Mhm.
sorts of good stuff.
All kinds of neat stuff for people. So just keep that in mind for your future travels.
Absolutely.
So they also have tennis that you can play as well. I haven't seen a pickleball court yet, and but I do see tennis. So you could probably, if you had a net, you'd be all set for pickleball right here, as well as tennis.
A dog run? Where's Jimmy?
I don't see him. I'll have to tell him all about this. So there is a section.
Yep.
It's
And we'll
very
show you a
big.
little bit more of it from the side view as we drive by.
Right.
Can't
It's
drive into it.
Section K, Klondike.
What would you do for a Klondike spot?
Exactly. It's a good way to remember it. But looking at the map, these are all 50 amp spots. So
Or they will be.
it will be. And it is scheduled to open this year, 2021. We don't know when, but hopefully by fall, I'm sure they would like to get that open. But it's great. It's got a pool, it's got amenities, and there's even a lodge house here too. So
Absolutely.
yeah, it'll be great for this park. It'll just open up a lot more spots for people.
Right. And if you were looking for a 50 amp full
Yes,
hookup site, and these are brand new, you may be interested.
right.
And they would have to say, what would you do for a Klondike spot?
Oh,
Let's
Drew.
keep going.
Let's keep looking around.
So currently, the bridge that goes up to the end section is washed out. Washed out a couple of years ago. It's under repair, so you can't drive this way. We'll show you how to go with your RV next.
Now let's show you how to get to Section N.
Sounds good.
So we are on spot N55.
Yes.
So up in the upper section. Now, the reason a lot of people like the N section is you get better signal.
Yes.
For both
Right.
Verizon's mediocre, AT&T's great.
Yes.
So that helps if you want to do work or streaming or anything like that. There's a lot of sites that look like annual sites that are no longer annual sites.
Right.
So if you find one, you can call down to the Welcome Center Ranger Station and say, hey, is this spot open? And they'll say yes or no, and that's exactly what happened to us.
Right.
And so let's show you N55 and how it's set up for us.
This is an amazing spot.
It's got some good views.
For sure.
So it's crushed gravel in the front, and then it tapers off to dirt. But as you come back here, you can see the pedestal where the power and water is. But you get a lot of room. Tons of room back here. And then sewer's just a further back. But we have so much room, they gave us 2 picnic tables. And you even have a ton of side yard for little camp chairs. So that is our spot. We love it. And there was an added feature we didn't even know when we picked it. So a lot of the N section are 30 amp.
Yes.
There are a few 50 amp, but very few.
Yep.
We got one that is.
Yes.
So not only do we have this huge spot that usually would be kind of an annual spot.
Right.
But it's 50 amp also, so double prizes.
Yes, we got very lucky in this section with the 50 amp spot. So if you can get N55, you'll have 50 amp.
That's right. And a nice view.
Yes.
And you'll say, hey, run away with us slept here.
Exactly.
Added bonus.
Added. Well, thank you for joining us on this tour of Thousand Trails Soledad.
Yes, so Soledad Canyon, Thousand Trails in Acton, California.
Yep.
You're treating us well, and we like it very much.
That is true.
So if it's your first time, please hit subscribe, hit the bell for notifications so you'll know when new videos come up. And if you liked it a lot, hit the thumb.
Also give us a comment. If you've been to this specific RV park, we'd love to know that.
And you may be asking about the train. So the train runs, it's a Metroliner, very few cars. I think there's an occasional big train every once in a while.
Right.
But once you're up here and you're in your RV, I barely hear it.
Yeah.
So I can kind of hear it in the background right
Right.
now.
We are outside, so.
But it's very rare to hear the train.
Yes.
As opposed to, say, Palm Springs.
That is true.
Maybe we should do a tour of Palm Springs.
Ooh, great idea.
Bye!